Managua, Nicaragua, paraíso tropical de América. Y hoy tenemos un partido importante entre el equipo de New York Yankees versus Tampa Bay Rays. Vamos a ver cómo nos va en el partido de hoy.
Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight we begin our road trip with the first of three between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Yankees have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Ryan Yarbrough will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
First pitch, 7-11.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Liner towards second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, I was interested to see what he was going to do in a 3-1 count. Was he willing to take it full, work the pitcher a little bit more, or because he had count leverage, was he going to come unglued? They have an aggressive plan today. This pitcher's going to have to be on top of his game.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. The next 0-2. Popped him up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
Batting third.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts, and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Now that's popped up. Zunino shading to his right. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Just missing here, 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. And that's a base hit into center field.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Labor.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Labor Torres. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores.
A nice way to start a new series, Dero. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
2 down, runners at first and second. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Swing and a miss and a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
In there, and it's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today. Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Might have had the hit run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch. So he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on the pitch for a double.
Here now is Mike Zunino as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 281 the average entering play. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Pham, the runner at second with 1 away. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Daniel Robertson. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The runner scores from second. Digging in, G-Man Choi trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on the way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Slow roller out to short. Torres has it. Throw on to Voit takes care of, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll hit at the plate, Luke Voit. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. So striding in, Miguel Andujar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Jacoby Elsberry is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Two and 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0.
Things just aren't going his way right now, and I think a lot of it has to do with his curveball. He's just not locating that pitch very well. And when that's the case, guys just start sitting on the hard stuff.
That evens it up 1-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Just a tick behind for a strike. Andujar, the runner at third. LeMahieu on second. Hicks at first. 1 gone.
Era para recoger fuera volar por el pitcher ahí.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. 1 run scores. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now 6-2. Well, guys, there's an old saying about playing with matches. Certainly put himself in a tough spot with the bases loaded there.
Yeah, and I mean, he's not only playing with matches. He's lighting fires. Lack of control, serving up base hits, and just grooving one here. Really looks out of sorts right now.
Increíble. No parecía, pero bueno. Así nos pusimos.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in the score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Tyler Glasnow enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Wow, increíble.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Base is empty here with nobody out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield. I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So one of 3 things is going to happen. He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shown our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Wendell at second. Duffy is over at first with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Up next for the Rays, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays 4. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Glasnow features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. The 0-2 once more. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Andujar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Heredia ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Elsberry. Now the pitch home to Elsberry. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Nope.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And that misses 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Heredia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Ready for another chance. Daniel Robertson. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but
he sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball.
On the run is Heredia.
And no one will track it down. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
That's the ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Striding in, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball.
2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here's the 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up.
Gardner.
From the belt, the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Robertson has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's a .333 hitter. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham moving to his left, and that retires the side. 1 left. Leading off the inning, Kevin Kiermaier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kiermaier.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The 1-1 home. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he's safe.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Ready for another shot now, Matt Duffy, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Oh, and he misses it. Torres at the bag. At the plate, Tommy Pham.
Number 29, Tommy Pham.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good slider.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Stepping in, Torres. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Heredia. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heredia is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Takes this the other way to right. Heredia is there. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They hold a 7-4 lead. Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees
okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Standing in, Ji-Man Choi. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Now another 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Miguel Andujar.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing grounder to the right side. set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. This one skied out toward right. Waiting on it is Heredia. One away. Next for New York, Jacoby Elsberry. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
In now, DJ LeMahieu.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
In there, a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And prior to the first pitch, a look to first. Runner back safely. From the stretch. Hit down the line at first. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So no runs on 2 hits. Striding forward now is the DH, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Tyler O'Neill.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Kiermaier.
Here comes the first pitch.